Hey, how's it going, guys? Garcia here with another portfolio update. So in this video, I'll break down the portfolio, share any of the moves that I made today, share the posts on Twitter, and give the shout outs at the very end of the video. Okay, so let's get to it. So today we closed up, we went up to $142,251.33. So we're doing pretty good today. Let's check out the small account. It went up by 0.2% today, or 0.3. We're up 26.8% in the past 3 months, and we're up 38.1% all time. So in this account, no changes. So percent change, Palantir just went up by 0.2%. But RKLB, the calls that I have here, they went up by 5.3%. So here, just barely outperforming Palantir. All right, so here in the Roth IRA, we're up 0.19% today, up 24% in the past 3 months, 28% year to date, and 27.8% all time. So in this account, no new changes either. One of the biggest losers percentage-wise was Celsius. So yeah, it looks like with Celsius, it looks like it's just getting worse and worse. I just saw a post from Amit where he was talking about the CEO making comments about how Pepsi is ordering less drinks from them and their sales are slowing down. So I mean, that's a pretty big deal for Celsius. That is not a good look for a growth company to not be growing. And I mean, this is getting worse and worse and worse. I mean, here I was starting to buy these options back in July, back when it was in the mid 50s. And for it to drop that much, let's see, what was it in the past 3 months? July, June, July, here in the mid 50s. Jesus, it's gone down like 40% since I started buying. So these calls, yeah, total percent change. These calls are cooked, guys. I am not going to see my money back from these calls. So, yep, that's $1,000 right there down the drain, but that is a-okay. It's all about the amount of the percentage that I put at risk was not too much. It was less than 1% of the portfolio. So that's the importance of, of not risking too much on the wrong companies. Let's see. So percent change. Yeah, it looks like TSLL did pretty good today. So this long call did really well today. All right. Let's see. No changes here that I can think of. Today's return. Oh, in this account, it went up by 0.6% today, so outperforming Palantir by a little bit. In the past 3 months, up 43.3%. Year to date, up 69%. Nice. We're up 54% in the past year and 33% all time. So here, one thing that I didn't want to talk about was C3.A-Lie. Oh my God, you guys. They had their earnings, and it was not good. It was not good. It literally fell off a cliff, guys. It went down. Yeah, man, it went down like almost 20% after hours. Excuse me. Yeah, their earnings slowed down. Their debt went up. I think it was their accounts payable went up as well, meaning the money that they owed and the bills that they're paying started accumulating. So it's things are not looking good for C3.A-Lie. And boy, have I been posting about them. Let's see, where was I at? So here I was teasing people yesterday. So I'm going to be dropping a banger Palantir thread tomorrow. Stay tuned. Man. And I missed opportunity on dropping a banger thread on Palantir tomorrow. Because what I ended up posting was a thread on Palantir. Thanks for reading. Oh boy. But for those who got teased, I did link a couple of different threads, that I have made on Palantir, just so people don't walk away empty-handed. Did you buy that spool of thread just for this little joke? Oh man. Today, it was a really cool spaces that Amit hosted. Amit hosted a spaces with Arnie, Chad, Eliano, and they had Matthew Bobbin. They had him as a guest, and he is the head of energy at Palantir. So it was great hearing his story, like his motivation to stay at Palantir. I highly recommend you guys listen to this space if you guys have the chance. One of the things he mentioned here was up until 2020, Palantir and their partnership with British Petroleum, BP, was exclusive, similar to their Airbus contract, where Palantir is not working with Boeing because it's an exclusive partnership with Airbus. But now that it's not exclusive, they can work with other petroleum companies. And I suspect that we're going to be seeing growth in airlines as well once the exclusivity contract expires, which I think it's something that would, right, in the future. So, thinking of all the Palantir shares I traded in and out of. And this is pretty interesting, guys. There is a new leveraged ETF in town. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised given the retail excitement with this. And it is official, guys. PTIR will be the official leveraged ETF from Granite Shares. It's going to have a 1.15% expense ratio. And here are the risk factors. You guys can go ahead and pause and read it. Just like any leveraged ETF has their risks. Here, I shared the all-time returns for the following ETFs. TSLL, negative 61% all-time. NVIDIA, 945% in the positive all-time. BITX, plus 59% all-time. Nugget, down 99.72%. That's insane. So yeah, it all depends on which one you get, I guess. I will practice patience and use my right hand. Breaking C3.A-Lie. Hey buddy, it's time to return the AI ticker symbol. Could you imagine next week they change their name from C3.A-Lie to C3 Ontology? Please God, let this happen, because it would be so fucking funny.
And now they put AI on the ticker, AI in their name, and because and every company on the promenade it now says AI, even though they shipped their software in in 2003. So a lot of it is just fluff and AI.
And something I just connected the dot is when he said that they've only shipped their product in 2003, he was directly talking about Palantir because that's the year that they were founded. I assumed they were talking about Palantir among other competitors, but now that I just remembered or realized about that connection between 2003 and Palantir, I think just the entire comment was just straight directed towards Palantir, because they see Palantir as their main competitor. Palantir does not see C3.A-Lie as a competitor. So it's definitely like a big bro, little bro relationship going on right here. And with that, you guys, I will end the video here, you guys. So thank you all for your time, for spending time with me, listening, watching the video. If you guys have any questions, comments, let me know down below. Hit the like button if you haven't done so yet. I should remind people to hit the like button in the beginning of the video. That's what most YouTubers do. So I think I'll go ahead and maybe I can add that. Maybe I can edit that in. Huh. I'll try that. All right, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.